back to my channel. If you're new here, then thanks for dropping in by my channel, and if you have already been there with me, then no more introduction is basically needed. And if you're new here, then please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is down there and do not forget to hit the bell button so that every time I post a new video, you are automatically notified by YouTube that I have posted a new video. Yay! Now, talking about this look, this is a very purple inspired look, and this is basically going to be the day 3 of the purple inspired look. And I have not done the base in front of the camera because I was trying to focus on my eyes only, and in this eye I have incorporated some colors of purple, some colors of brown, and some colors of white. So yeah, this is going to be the look. I was just trying to give you guys a little sneak peek about this look. So if you want to know how I created this look, then keep on watching and stay tuned. And now, as you can see, I have already done my base, and I will start with my eyes. And I have already prepped my eyes too. I have prepped my eyes with my PAC Spotlight Ready Concealer. It's in the shade 03 Sand, and I have prepped my eyes and I have set it with some loose powder. So I will directly go ahead with my eyeshadow palette, and the eyeshadow palette is, first I'm going to choose my all-time favorite Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, and I'm just going to choose my transition color from this palette. And I always go back to this palette just because I love using my transition color, which is this one here. Over here it's called Sandalwood, and I love this one to use in any look as a transition color, and this one as a transition color. It's called Sandalwood, and now I'm just like dusting it onto my transition. So I'm starting off from the outer end, and then I'm like dragging it inwards. I'm not going to drag it till very inside the corner, but yeah, I'm just like starting from the outer end, and then I'm like, whatever is there in my brush, I'm just like pulling it. So now at this point, when I'm done with putting that transition color onto my eyelids, I'm just going to go and take a color which is a little bit darker than my transition color, and to choose that color, I'm just going to go and take the same palette, and from this palette itself, I'm just going to take this beautiful color over here, which is called Henna. It's this one, and I'm just like going to take this color, and I'm just going to place it onto my crease and to darken it up a little bit more. Start with a little at a time and then build up the intensity, because you don't need to and you don't want to mess up your entire eye look at any point of your time. You obviously can mess up. It's just makeup, it's nothing more than that, and if you mess up, you just need to know how to fix it up. And even if you don't know how to fix it up, just go ahead and wash your entire face, but try not to make mistakes, because it's like no one wants it practically. And I'm just like slowly building up the intensity. I'm like looking at that eye, and I'm just like trying to make both the eyes look very similar. When I'm done with putting that lighter color onto my crease, I'm just going to go and darken it up a further little more, and to do that, I'm going to choose my James Charles eyeshadow palette, which is this one, MOFX James Charles palette. And from this palette, I'm just going to go and take these 3 colors, like this one, and that one, and like making a trio from these 3. Now, dusting off the excess, I'm just going to put this onto my crease and eyes so that it gives a nice depth to my eyes. With the same color, with whatever it's left in my brush, I'm just like doing the outer V of this eye, and then again darkening up the crease with this pencil brush. Now at this point, when I'm done with darkening up my crease, I'm just going to cut my crease, and to cut my crease I'm just going to go and take my same concealer. It's my PAC Spotlight Ready concealer. It's in the shade S03. This is a very good concealer to cut your crease, and today I'm going to do a half cut crease, and I'm just going to take this one and I'm just going to go directly towards my eyes. So now at this point I'm done with cutting my crease. You can see how it is looking right now, and with this look I'm just going to let it be like that, and I'm just going to go and take my James Charles eyeshadow palette, which is this one, and taking this white shade over here from this palette, which is this one. I'm just going to take a flat brush, and take any flat brush, and just like I'm taking this shadow and I'm just going to put it onto the most inner corner of this cut crease. And so basically what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to decorate my cut crease, as you can see. So first I will go and put this white shade onto this area of my eyes. So now at this point, when I'm done with putting that white shadow onto the inner corner of my eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my ColourPop Cosmetics It's My Pleasure palette, which is this one, and I'm just going to go and take this color over here, cause Fan Friction. This is a purplish color, and as you know, this look is basically a purple based look. So I'm just going to go and take this color, and I'm just going to put it onto like that area of my eyes. So I'm just taking that color and I'm putting it, placing it onto like this area where just my brown shade has ended, and I'm trying to blend it out with the brown shade so that I don't get any harsh line or harsh edges. So now when I'm done with putting the dark purple shade onto this portion of my eyes, this tiny little portion of my eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this portion, like this portion of my eyes, with a lighter purple color from the same palette, and it's going to be this one. So I'm just taking this color onto my flat brush, and I'm just like gently placing it just to create a gradient and a transition of color. I don't want any harsh line other than my cut crease, so I'm just like placing it, and then I'm like diffusing it with the other colors, going back to the Fan Friction color and building up the intensity a little bit more. And now for the outer V, I'm like darkening out the outer V a little bit more, just to keep that intensity going. And to do my lower lash line, I'm just going to go back towards my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, and taking this black color over here, which is called Black Truffle. It's very intensely pigmented, and I have never seen a shadow more pigmented than this one. So I'm just going to go and take this shadow, and I'm just going to gently and very tinily putting it. Is it a word like tinily? Yeah, it's like, I meant like in a very tiny quantity, and in a very tiny quantity I'm just going to place this color onto my lower lash line. And now what I'll do is I will blend this out with the Fan Friction color from this palette, and that is like this one. So taking that color, and I'm like gently smudging it out. You can put any other shade, whatever you want, but I felt like going on with the black and then smudging it out with the purple. If you want, you can go dark, very dark purple, and then like smudge it out with a lighter purple also. It's very fine, do whatever you feel like. So now I'm like done with this eye, so I'm going to repeat the same thing on this eye. So now basically I'm back after doing my lower lash line, and after doing my lower lash line I'm just going to go and put on some liner. And for my liner I'm just going to choose my NYX Epic Ink liner. It's this one, and I'm just going to do a nice liner onto the waterline. So I didn't do anything dramatic, I just put on some baby wing liner, and now I'm just going to go ahead and put on some mascara. And for my mascara I'm just going to go and take my Maybelline Total Temptation mascara, which is this one, and I'm just going to coat my lashes with this. I'm generously going to coat my lashes because at this point my lashes are totally looking naked. My eye is totally looking naked because my lashes are not even prominent because of the white shadow that has fallen onto my eyes. And I'm just like coating my upper lash, and then I'm going to look down and coat my lower lash also. So I need to be a bit calm. So now at this point of time, when I'm done with my mascara and my liner, I'm just going to go and put on some falsies to complete the entire look. And for my falsies I am going to put on my PAC M75 lashes, and I will be right back. So now I'm back after putting on my falsies, and I'm entirely done with my makeup, and I'm just going to go and put on some blusher. And for my blusher today I'm going to use my L'Oreal Peach blush, which is in the shade Peach Addict. It's this one, and I'm just going to go and take my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to give my brush a nice swipe through it, and you can see how pigmented the. So now I have put on that blush onto my face, and now I will go ahead and put on some highlighter. And for my highlighter I'm going to choose my PAC baked highlighter. It's in the shade 02 Iconic. It basically looks like this, as you can see, and I'm just going to go and put this onto my face. And the only thing which I'm left with is my lipstick, and the lipstick which I've chosen today is this beautiful pink color from K Beauty. It's basically looks like this, and I haven't been using this after I have bought it. I have used it for twice or thrice, but it feels very dry on my lips, so that is the reason I don't use it that much. But the color is too gorgeous, and so I wanted to go on with this lipstick today. So yeah, I'm done with putting on my lipstick, and this is how my entire look has turned out to be, and this is my final look. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and if you have enjoyed watching this video, then do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because it will mean a lot to me. And I'll see you next day with yet another more interesting video. Till then, take care and keep it glam and stay indoors.